Hello everyone, I'm Vaisnawi, a Form 4 student from SMK Sungai Kaparinda. I was born and raised in Selangor. Since I was young, reading has always been a great passion of mine, and I love reading books in all kinds of genres. So today, the book that I would like to share with all of you is about the tragedy of Hamlet, the Prince of Denmark. It was written by William Shakespeare at an uncertain date between 1599 and 1601. The book that I read was actually translated from the original language of the book, the early modern English, to modern English and published by ebook at Adelaide. It has about 169 pages and also known as Shakespeare's longest play with 29,551 words. So, what is the story of this tragedy? Well, the story is the ghost of the King of Denmark tells his son Hamlet to avenge his murder by killing the new king, Hamlet's uncle, Claudius. Claudius had not only murdered his own brother and seized the throne, but also married his deceased brother's wife, Gertrude. When Hamlet found out the truth about his father's death, he feigns madness, contemplates life and death, and seeks revenge. Claudius, fearing for his life, also devises plots to kill Hamlet. In the first attempt, he plans to send Hamlet to England, but during Hamlet's journey, he discovers Claudius has a plan to have him killed once he arrives. So, he returns to Denmark alone, sending his two companions to their death in his place. Knowing Hamlet escaped his first trap, Claudius then continues to find another way out to kill Hamlet. On the other hand, talking about Hamlet's love, he had to reject Ophelia to make others believe like he was mad indeed. While being rejected by Hamlet, Ophelia was also desolate at the loss of her father, Polonius, who was mistakenly killed by Hamlet. It indicates her to go mad and drown. Claudius takes this chance to provoke and conspire Laertes, Ophelia's brother, to murder Hamlet. They plan that Hamlet will die either on a poisoned plate or with a poisoned wine. The plans go awry when Gertrude unwittingly drinks the poisoned cup and dies. Then both Laertes and Hamlet are wounded by the poisoned blade, and Laertes dies. The story ends with a duel during which the king, queen, Laertes, and Hamlet himself are all killed. Hamlet dies, leaving only his friend Horatio to explain the truth to the new king, Fortinbras, as he returns in victory from the Polish Wars. Therefore, the reason why I find this book interesting is because of Hamlet's admirable characters, such as his loyalty, idea of justice, and intelligence, which are the important traits that help shape his action throughout the story. On the other hand, the language that was used in this book also makes the story even epic by giving the readers the tension and desire to know more the story. Besides, my opinion from the impact that I gained by reading this book is that I learned that overthinking things can lead us to decision paralysis. The second one sounds funny, but I believe that listening to ghosts can get you in trouble, isn't it? Other than that, I think the book is perfectly written by Shakespeare and no refinement needed to this book. Moreover, Hamlet is still popular and relevant till today is because of its major themes such as love, betrayal, and tragedy, which are the major forces that we as a species still have to deal with. That is why this book is highly recommended to people above the age of 10. Additionally, I mentioned earlier in this video that I read this book as an ebook. It is because it's more convenient as it's portable and lightweight, making it easier to carry around. As well as being eco-friendly, it also reduces the usage of paper. As a conclusion, we can take two lessons from Hamlet. The first one is that if people let anger and revenge get the best of them, they can cause damage. The second one is in life, you will be able to get away with something for long, but not forever. That is all from me. Thank you.